It's Uzi. And today, I'm coming at you with a little kind of a different kind of video. So today we're going to, I'm leaking the draft order. I know how the draft's going to go down because I have insider information. So I'm just going to, spoil the draft for all of those people who are looking to enjoy it. I am here to ruin your Thursday evening. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. At the number one pick, I have the Spurs selecting Victor Wembanyama. So let me explain the reasoning for that. So the Spurs are a very idiotic organization. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got no direction. They're just stupid as fuck, and they keep getting all these good draft picks for no goddamn reason. I mean, it doesn't really make any goddamn motherfucking sense because they're so fucking incompetent. They have the worst front office in the league, the worst coaching staff. They're just fucking stupid. And all that stupidity has gotten them the number one pick, where they will draft the Victor Wembanyama, who I believe is going to be a generational bust. I think he's going to be complete dog shit. I just don't think he's very good. I'd be shocked 5 years down the line if in a redraft he goes in the first round, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, all that aside, I have the Spurs picking Victor Wembanyama. Let's move on to the second pick, where the Charlotte Hornets will select Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, I think, fits Charlotte's culture very well. Now, you might be asking, Hoosie, what makes you say that? Well, let me explain. The Charlotte Hornets are hooligans, they're hoodlums, they are a bunch of pieces of shit, fucking gangsters. And Brandon Miller is one of those. So, that's why I see them picking here, picking Brandon Miller here, because he's a piece of shit. I mean, he's a murderer. So he fits right in with the Hornets culture. He'll replace Miles Bridges. Pretty good fit right there. Anyways, and obviously, they're picking they're picking Brandon Miller over a better player here. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I am spoiling the entire draft, but I digress. But anyways, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Anyways, let's just move on. Next, we have the Portland Trailblazers picking third, and I have them picking Scourge. So Scourge, Scourge is he's a very athletic point guard, and to be honest, I would pick him first if I had the number one pick in the draft. I think he's a very good player. Yes, I think the Scourge would fit right in with the Portland Trailblazers because they're in desperate need of a point guard. It makes sense. So anyways, the Portland Trailblazers just have a generational talent falling into the lap with Scourge. So anyways, let's move on. So we have the Houston Rockets picking at 4, and I have them picking Amen Thompson. He's a very athletic point guard, but he can't shoot a fucking for shit. He's complete dog shit. He does not shoot the ball. But he's very fast. He's very speedy. And you know what? I heard a little rumor that he can fucking beat his meat faster than anybody. He can nut it very fast with one thrust. It's a little rumor going around in the overtime elite locker rooms. Anyways, moving on for the fifth pick, we have my Detroit Pistons, my Detroiters. And I have them picking Ausar Thompson. So Ausar Thompson is pretty much the shitty bootleg version of Amen Thompson. But it's very disappointing because I wanted Brandon Miller because he fits Detroit's culture very well, with all of his guns and such, murders. I think he fits right in with Detroit. But we're going to have to make do with Amen Thompson, unfortunately. Oh, oopsies. Then we have the Orlando Magic, and they're forced to pick Cam Whitmore, who is a bootleg Paolo Banchero, which, by the way, Paolo's not even that good anyway, so Cam Whitmore's going to be dog shit. Let's just move the fuck on. I don't like the Magic. Then, at 7, we have the Indiana Pacers picking the Jarris Walker, or Isaiah Stewart. They're basically the same fucking person. I don't really have any opinions about him. I think he's pretty fucking ass, to be quite honest with you. Next up, we have the Washington Wizards. They are the poverty franchise of the year. They're fucking stupid as fuck. They just traded away Bradley Beal for a few potato chips and, a bottle of ketchup. I mean, it's not very good compensation for their little superstar. But they're going to be picking this little ugly bastard here, and Anthony Black. That's about all I have to say about him. And then we have, I believe it's the Utah Jazz. I got to pick this acne-ridden individual in Taylor Hendricks. I wouldn't be super mad or super surprised if he went in the top 5. I mean, by top 5, I mean 5, because the Detroiters, they could use a guy like him. I think Taylor Hendricks might be a pretty solid role player for the next 20 to 30 years. I think he's going to have a nice, long, prosperous career. I could see him scoring between 40 to 50,000 points in his career because it's going to be so goddamn long. But anyways, at 10 we have the Dallas Mavericks, and they're going to be picking Grady Penis. So Grady Penis is going to be a tremendous player. He's my early pick for Rookie of the Year. Grady Penis knows how to put the ball in the hoop. He knows where to put. He just takes it right to the hole. Grady Penis, he puts the ball in the fucking hoop. That's all I got to say about Grady Penis. But anyways, I'm just going to do the top 10 in this video because who gives a fuck about anything after this. But anyways, thank you for watching.